think we're on TikTok.
Hello, Alenia's, and she does, but I didn't feel like switching accounts.
Just wondering. It would make sense if you guys shared an account. Siobhan sent $4 for the maths.
Roll.
Thank you so
And
much.
I just,
And I got Santana's Cash App for the Terry sent. Thank you so much, Terry, again. Thank you, Santana, for facilitating.
I just want to talk to you for a moment, Alenia. Woman to woman, wife to wife, American to American. All right.
Well, you know, my family's immigrants, right?
I'm trying to be nice. Okay. I'm trying to find a common ground. Okay. Okay. So when we're talking about common ground and this background, can I give you all of the reasons why I love this country and why this country actually no, here's what I'm gonna do. You bring up a reason you think the US wouldn't like women, and I'll tell you why it's actually a reason that they love us. Go ahead.
No paid maternity leave at a federal level.
Right. So, see, that's actually a good thing. And I tell you why. Because when you don't have maternity leave, right, it helps you be a stronger woman to work through the whole pregnancy so that you can save up your own money and feel liberated by having your own savings. Um,
But I
or
thought,
better.
wait, I thought women weren't supposed to work at all.
They're not, but you guys keep doing it. So this is just a way to help you. You reckless women. You the women who like to be adventurous. I guess we can say
Makes sense.
things of that nature. But it's really an encouragement to be either a full time mother, right, or an encouragement to be a mother man and work while you're pregnant like a man would.
Hmm.
A mother man? Okay. I don't know what to do with that, Nancy. So how
Yeah.
long did you
But
work while
that's
you were
because you've
pregnant?
been debunked.
How long did you work, Nancy?
Well, I don't work. I'm a mother. I know my place in this world.
Oh, okay. So are you able to just spend money however you want?
I mean, no, that's ridiculous, right? The man makes the monies, and if Mr. Thomas wants to, give me some monies for groceries or clothings or, necessities for the children's, then he does that, and he's an amazing father, and he always makes sure that we have everything that we need so that I don't have to work and that I can be fully in my femininity. That's how the good Lord intended it to be.
How long is your tether? We know about the tether.
I don't have a tether. That's so silly. How would I clean the whole house if I'm tethered to just one part of it?
It's a long enough tether.
I don't have a tether. I'm consensually and happily here.
Does he ever take you out on dates?
Yes, he did, and that's how we ended up married.
No, I mean since after that. Like,
I thought it was the family reunion.
On a moment, the bilingual
What
cat.
what is what is what is your evidence that the USA does not like women?
what is your evidence that they do?
Exactly. Well then, madam, we've had a woman vice president. We have women senators. We gave them the right to vote. We let them in public. I mean, what
They're
else do
not
you
in
want?
cages. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're not in cages. There you go. My
We
lord,
gave them the
no
right to vote.
grateful.
Gave them the right to vote.
Yeah, ma'am, we tried to handle the politics, and you guys just
Gave them
wanted
the
more
right.
and more, so we just gave it to you like a child.
Okay, so are you saying that women have not been qualified to be VP until 2020?
Women have not been politically informed for at least 50 years. Everybody knows that.
Okay, I would like you to substantiate that claim.
Yes, ma'am. So, in 1965, when women finally got the right to vote universally, what did they do with it? They voted for Barry Goldwater. There you go. That's what happens. And then they voted for Trump on top of that.
Does that mean men are not politically informed?
Ah,
They also
silence.
voted for Trump?
Men men are men are very confused in a lot of ways.
So y'all don't know what's best for you either.
No, how dare you, Kristen? How dare you speak to me that way with
How
such
dare I?
vitriol? I
I
am a
mean,
Christian.
if you wore your muzzle like a
Yes.
good boy, maybe I wouldn't have to.
Oh, no. No, Jesus does not approve of that, dear. We're not going to start that. You're going to behave
Who's
properly.
Jesus?
So
Who's
wait a
Jesus?
minute. Are
You're
black women
trolling.
are black women women? Like you, because your
Wait, say that
statement
again. I
is
cannot hear you.
black women, they're women, right?
I didn't mention any colors,
Oh
ma'am.
no, no, no. There's a question. I'm asking you a yes or no question.
What's the question?
Are black women women?
Why are you asking for a specific color?
It's
It
really
goes.
not a difficult question.
It's really not.
Okay, so are men who are under 6 feet tall men?
You don't answer a question with a question. Are black women women? Answer it.
Kristen, don't pretend you like black women. I know you're a Republican, so calm down.
Okay, so you're just not going to answer the question. You're going to pretend that I'm a Republican for what
Yeah,
purpose?
no, I will answer for Rapture.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Rapture, they are women, but I don't want Kristen pretending like she's
Okay, wait,
advocating for the
Cynthia.
black
I don't.
struggle because
I'm
she's
not. My
not.
question is to you. I ain't got nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with Kristen right now. So your statement was just that women are not
Okay.
politically aware because they voted for Trump. 92% of black women voted for
hmm
Harris. So what the hell are you talking about?
I just agree. I just answered yes to your question, so I never contradicted
Are you
myself. But I was referring to YT women. I just didn't mention color because I don't know the rules for this live.
okay? So the fact that you mentioned you were speaking directly about YT women, but you did not speak
Yes.
for all women, you're actually proving the point more than anything. You want to know why? Because a lot of white women with their
No.
internalized, shut up, with their internalized
Okay, I'm sorry.
misogyny, and white women with their anti-blackness is why they voted the way they did.
I know why they do what they do. I just don't like Kristen pretending that she's some sort of ally.
What do you have some, what's your beef with Kristen?
Yeah, I don't know who you are. And also, I
Because
mean, we can
because wait a
understand
second,
proximity.
like he came up here before you were up here. So
She
it's not like he
jumped.
came up here to do
She
something.
jumped on me. She started speaking to me. No, she started speaking to me before said one word to her. That is harassment. Stop being
Bro.
weird.
It's not harassment when she's led
Yeah,
up on the
that's
panel.
harassment. Stop.
No, bro.
Well, don't speak to me. I didn't ask to
What's
speak to
your
her.
problem with Kristen?
Rapture, do not
What's
yell
your
at me.
problem with
I am a
Kristen?
Christian.
I don't give a hoot in
Okay,
hell.
if we're gonna
What is your
if we're,
problem with
I will
Kristen?
file a grievance.
You
Go
can
for it.
file a
Oh,
grievance
do
with
you?
whomever you
I
want
will.
to. Sir, you
Yes,
can
Yeah.
take that
I'm
grievance
gonna
and
tell
shove it
my
up your rear
pastor
end.
about
Send a
this.
letter to HR, please.
How dare you, madam? How dare you speak to me with?
I think there's some kind of crisis going on or something. I don't know. It's- People get Baker acted for less here.
Roar, oh roar, oh roar. Thank you.
Here, if it makes him feel better, I will stay on mute. I don't want Ren
No.
to have to deal with the labor of defending me for whatever reason he's targeting. So,
Oh, you're
Sunfigs, feel free
fine.
to engage in the conversation.
You absolutely do not have to stay on mute
You know
because
what? I don't have to
you
stay
do not
here.
Then
absolutely.
go.
You're both harassing me right
Then
now, and
go.
I'm filing a grievance.
Then
I'm
go.
filing a grievance, and I'm telling my therapist about
Go.
you,
I hope you
Alina.
do. I hope you
My
do.
therapist is gonna have a talk with you.
I can send you a clip of this if you'd like.
So weird. What is happening with the men? Are they devolving further?
I think
Yes.
This
there's definitely an
is
issue.
this is the misandry that I'm talking about that breaks my heart for my son.
How old
My
is your
poor
son,
innocent baby
Nancy?
boy. My
How old is your
sweet,
son, Nancy?
perfect child.
How old is your son, Nancy?
He's 15.
Oh, okay.
And he's just the most innocent, perfect little child. And yes, I have daughters too, whatever. But my son, oh Lord, the world that he is going to have to be in because of the women's like you who you just want them to feel bad about being men. I mean, it's heartbreaking. And I know my other boy moms will feel me on this about how this world is just so awful to our little boys, to our innocent men, because of
Okay,
your
well, on that
daughters,
note,
because of your daughters just being so misandristic.
Okay. Hold on, Mr. Thomas. That was a word, but hold on. Moot.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Well, I'm 17, turning 18 tomorrow.
Yep. Too bad. All
Oh
right. Come
dang.
back tomorrow.
All right, bye.
also, y'all, please don't forget to tap the screen and share the live so we could get some more ops in here. Don't
Roar.
forget about the pay links and the Cash App in bio. Also, Ren's pay links and Cash App are in the bio for doing the heavy lifting of men pretending that intersectionality matters to them, and to Nancy's fund for a lobotomy from Mr. Thomas.
More misandries. And this is why our sons need more protection than our daughters. I mean, I love my son so, so much. He is handsome. He is kind. He is funny. He is handsome. He is sweet. He is innocent and pure. And then here come the girls and the women.
I think, in fairness, I was practicing internalized misogyny by lobotomizing you, but I'll keep note of that.
Mr. Thomas, how old are your daughters? I'm not Mr. Thomas. Nancy. Nancy. I'm sorry, Mr. Thomas. I don't want
Oh,
to talk to you.
how old are they? Around 18 and 17, I think, something like that.
Oh,
I
so they're
thought
not even your problem anymore.
Nancy was going to say like somewhere between 3 and 17.
Well, okay, no, you're right. You're right. One of them is 7, and the other one is 18. Just kidding. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, when was the Winter Olympics again? It was somewhere around there.
Yeah, something like that. But they're adopted, so I wasn't there for their birth. But my son, I was there for his birth, and he's just a boy. I mean, he's just my sweet boy, and I know my boy moms will understand. It's just boys, sons. You have a son to show you what love really is, and what love really means. And you have daughters so that they can have sons to know what love really means. It's a beautiful cycle.
And
My
Nancy, real
mom,
quick,
my mom didn't have
final
any
boss.
sons. What does that mean?
Go ahead.
Hold on one moment. We'll be right with you in a second. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
No, that my mom didn't have any sons. So what does that mean? She had two daughters.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's
Thank
it.
you,
That's all you
Devin.
got for her.
I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, she doesn't know what true love is. You don't know what true love is until you have a little boy.
Oh, the background noise is what really sells it.
Yeah.
The final boss.
P.S. The final boss said in the comments, which is why I invited them up, that women destroyed the world. So
Ma'am,
I take it you disagree with the background?
I disagree with all women.
Okay. You
Yeah,
want to explain further?
that tracks. Oh,
I don't think women have the intelligence to have conversations with men.
Sir, I'm going to be really honest with you. You seem to be the one not tracking the conversation. The call is coming from in the house.
it's gonna be like pulling teeth.
Right, I'm sorry. Trying to be funny, I'll drop.
Okay.
You see what I mean, y'all? And they're not funny.
Men are not funny. I don't know if y'all understand how jokes work. They do need some kind of analytical setup, and they do need to actually be funny. If you have to explain that something's supposed to be funny, I guarantee you it is not.
Listen, this is just more misandryism, okay? I'm sure that your mama is very proud of you and loves you and
It's just
cherishes you. And these
unhinged.
women just don't know how to cherish the world's sons anymore.
Okay.
I feel so uncomfortable.
The final boss. Since you have nothing to add and you're just a troll, you have a wonderful day. Happy New Year. The man. Do you
Hello.
disagree with the background?
Nobody likes women. They suck.
Why?
See, this I can work with.
Because that's what they have to do. What are you talking about? Who's going to pay their bills unless they don't suck?
I can
They,
pay their own bills.
they can pay their
I
own
know.
bills.
Some of them, the fat, ugly ones have to, but the pretty ones.
No, all of them pay their own bills.
Maybe. I'm the old school where the guy pays for everything.
That's great for you.
No, it's great for her. How is it great for me?
Cost of doing business.
That sucks. Yes. So I don't know if I could say trifling, but these trifling women today
The man,
are out of their
I'm
mind.
speaking to you. I'm speaking to you. Listen, I's another traditional man. From one traditional man to another.
Someone has
We
some
don't
seven.
complain. The man. Complaining is very feminine.
I know I can't
I,
understand you. Can you talk?
okay, well, if you stop talking, right, they make it easier. So, being a real man
Can't understand
includes
you.
not complaining, right? I ain't complaining is a very feminine trait, and it don't look good on the man, especially not a strong, masculine, traditional man like myself. That's why I don't complain, right? Because we're stoic, right? We're stoic and we're masculine, and we're not tied down by this whining nonsense. Don't be whining and also claiming you're the man.
Well,
Come on, man.
facts and opinion, jackass. It's not whining if it's true. It sounds like somebody fucked your
I'm
throat.
hearing more wine and
I
more
know. It
wine
sounds
and
like
very
somebody.
feminine energy
You were
coming from the
guzzling some
man.
cum. Why is your throat
Very
like that?
feminine
Somebody
energy.
stretched it out.
Do you need a tampon, the man, or can we have a
Wait,
conversation?
tampon Tim's on the other side.
I don't know. It's for a lot
Mr.
of
Thomas is on
I
your
know we
side, the
don't know.
man.
What's that?
Mr. Thomas is on your side, by the way. He
No,
disagrees in the background.
I don't like tampon Tim. That guy at the bottom sounds like he was guzzling something.
No one likes you, so the feeling's always mutual.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get out of everybody's way. I hate to hop in, but I feel like this is super important for me to come in and say this right now, because we do have certain people on the panel at the moment. Guys, for everyone in the chat that's listening and watching, please, please, please keep in mind, allow the people on the panel and Alina to have these conversations. Allow them to control the conversations. There's no need for you to do anything. There's no need for you to report anyone on the panel. There's no need for any type of things like that. Like, you can continue to comment in the chat, but let the panel run the actual show. They got it. Just an FYI. With that
Thank
being
you.
said,
You gotta-
shut up,
thank
the
you.
man.
Appreciate you.
Yep, I'm gonna drop back down.
Good. Go. Now we got rid of him. Who's reporting who? God damn it!
Are you trying to be funny? Because if so, you should go
No,
get.
no, I don't at all. I don't know about reporting. I would never report anyone I don't care about. Report that it's bad, and I want to know who's reporting and who's muting me. It must be.
You want to know what's really
Nobody
disappointing?
likes
I'm going to do something a
Come
little
fuck
bit
her down.
feminine and complain
That
just real
pickle
quickly.
kisser.
So, you know what's wild?
You know, if
Is
you
that
stop
Subway
kissing pickles,
changed
you wouldn't have a voice like that.
Subway
Sounds like
changed
somebody was
something
reaming you
about
last
their
night.
honey mustard. Their honey mustard was the
You
best
don't have to
honey
repeat.
mustard in the entire country. Okay, you can argue with your mom about it. Subway had the best honey mustard. Then they went on and changed the ingredients or something. Now it's different. Now it's like really spicy for some reason. I don't like that, and I don't know who to. I think I'm gonna have Nancy, my wife, call him up and talk about that, because why is your honey mustard not sweet but just spicy? That don't make no sense. So I'm going to have Nancy make a formal complaint about that to the Subways. That's all I want to talk about. It's a very serious issue. The
Sound like a
changing of
pickle
the
kisser.
ingredients.
The man, do you have something to add to the conversation, or do you want to just?
What is
let
he
him
saying?
talk?
I can't understand what he's saying. It sounds like he's
Okay,
guzzling.
well, I'm sorry.
something.
Maybe you should get the Tootsie Roll out your ears. Moving on. If you disagree with the back,
1 out of 3 men have felonies, so they're not much better than women.
what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
What are you
say
talking? 1 out of 3
words,
men.
but your
1 out of
words are
3
not
men in
relevant.
America.
Shut
1 out
up.
of. Oh, you don't want to hear that? Oh, I knew you didn't. 1 out of 3 men in America have felonies. You don't want to hear that, do you?
I don't care.
Can you take that black thing on your head and pull it over your face?
Hey, stop. Stop right now.
Well, she's not letting me talk.
No, what you're doing is a racism
No,
immediately.
no.
And you're being a fucking misogynist.
No, I'm not.
Have
You
this
guys-
conversation.
Every
Back to
time
my
I try to
phone.
say something, one of you people start yapping up. Say something constructive.
Reminds me, oh my goodness,
Hold on.
I'm
another
telling you
thing they
facts.
changed. Another
Guzzler,
thing they
hold on,
changed
Guzzler.
was
Guzzler, hold on.
they also changed the bread. Okay, I don't know what it is.
1 out
The
of 3
bread also tastes different.
What does that have to
Subways.
do with the background?
Who's you
Because
people?
they're saying that women are butt lickers. Well, so are men. That guy at the bottom.
Who said that? Who said that? You're not engaging with any of the women on the panel, thus proving the damn
No, I'm the
background.
pickle kisser on the bottom.
He's on your side. He's literally on your side.
I wish I can understand him. He talks like Joe Biden.
Wicka wicka roar, wicka wicka roar. Those folks that sound like RFK.
Okay,
So,
you know what, the
you can
man?
understand
You want to
JFK.
talk? Oh, hey, hold on. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Are you good?
Go.
No, the lady under me. Are you in a trailer?
Me?
Yeah.
No, would you like me to be?
No. No,
What does
I
that
just saw
mean?
some of your videos, and it looks like your head is almost hitting the ceiling. I don't know if you're tall or live in a trailer.
Yeah, I'm exceptionally tall.
Ooh.
Say what you need to say.
Thank God for Donald Trump. He's going to make America great again.
What do I have to do with the background?
I already said women suck. What else do you want me to say?
So you don't disagree?
What else do you want me to say?
She definitely took all his money, huh?
Well, I never had any money to begin with, but
She took the little that was left. Yeah, I know.
I didn't have any. I had no money.
Yeah.
She's working the
Call
polls.
yourself
She
the
paid for me
man.
the last few years.
You should be called the broke man then. I don't
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about the 401k.
You spent that whole minute that you had to actually engage in the conversation and literally said nothing.
Yeah, I said that 1 out of 3 men are felons in America. What do you think about that?
I don't care.
I just said I don't.
Not. All right, so good. So thank God for Donald Trump. You guys are on my side.
I don't know what that has to do with the background.
He doesn't want to discuss the background because
I already did.
Something happened with him and some woman.
Women are
some woman has
hoes.
disrespected him, probably his mother. But someone is probably disrespecting.
Wait, you had a mother?
That's why he has bad feelings
you had a mother.
towards
You
women.
didn't have a father.
Let me explain something to you. You don't have a woman
father.
in your life. That's
You don't
why
have
you're
a
on
father. I
TikTok
didn't have a
dogging
mother.
other women. You need to go. And then you said something. Then you said something gay.
You got a lover's lock.
Who was that for? W.
There's
Michelle.
Thank
only
you.
one op here.
I'm assuming it's for that one.
Yeah, cool. Shut your hole.
No.
Bye, stupid.
His mom shut her hole. That would have prevented.
I just came off a live yesterday where we had men up there dogging women out, and I came up to give a man respect.
You interrupted Kristen.
Go ahead.
It's a timely joke, so I'm good. But thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming up, Cool Smurf. You're cool.
Wow, that was deep.
I really like what Sam. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Elena.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, it was a nice thing to do, but I thought we had it handled. I don't.
Oh no. That's why I just said he's cool. Like I wasn't being sarcastic. It may have sounded that.
No, I'm saying like him coming up, like, but I thought like we had it handled. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't need anyone to come save us, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm here. Exactly. You ain't me to save you. I'm a pro-life hero. That's why that's my username.
I don't know why. I don't understand why the need to come speak for people is a thing.
What's up, Alina? Are we still supporting terrorism?
Are you still saying words that you're not allowed to say on TikTok?
Okay, what word would you like me to use?
You know the word that you're supposed to use instead of that. You say T as
No, actually, I speak freely.
You disagree with the background.
Do I disagree with the background?
Yeah.
I think that I disagree with your stance on the background, considering you simp for terrorist organization that rape women.
It's the second time I'm gonna tell you you can't say that word.
If you say it again, you will be dropped.
That's what he
She's asked
wants.
you not to say it. Please respect her boundaries, which you seem to not be able to do. So you want to talk about what anybody else does, but you can't even do something as simple as support a person's boundaries.
Gonna keep muting me?
That's
I'm going
because
to continue to mute you until I get good and goddamn ready to allow you to speak.
he supports a G side. Like he's not gonna have any respect for anyone's boundaries.
Alina, you support the G side of my people. Don't be silly.
Shut
I
up.
didn't realize
Don't be
you're
silly now.
Palestinian. You're Palestinian? That's weird. I definitely don't support that.
You support the G side of Jewish people, Alina. It's embarrassing for you.
Mm.
Yes, he doesn't.
You
Why
support
are
violence
you
against
doing
Jewish
this?
people in the
Wah,
West.
wah,
Honestly,
wah,
why are
wah.
you doing this?
He took a
I'm
little
here to
break
check if my
from
friend Alina is still
bothering me.
simping for
I'm not
teas.
your friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not your friend.
So which one
He
is
just
it,
likes to
Alina? Are
threaten
you?
me in the chat and stuff. And sometimes he comes up, but not often.
Alina, are you? Yes or no?
I can't really hear him. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear him at all.
No worries, I'll wait.
It seems kind of like just low. You know. This puzzle has proven to be very difficult, which I like.
People cannot engage in nuance, huh?
I'm just as patient as you ladies, don't worry.
You're just a what?
I'm just as patient. My patients come from patience. Yours, you're just a mental patient.
Who's
The ableism very quickly. You guys always devolve into the same bullshit. You're not a good person. You clearly don't actually care about the situation. I don't know what your deal is, but you're harassing
Kristen, I
women.
live here. How are you
I
gonna
don't
tell
give
me
a
you don't
fuck.
care?
I don't give a fuck who you
I know
are
you
or what
don't.
you're doing
I
because
know
you're
you
not
don't.
engaging in good faith arguments. You're harassing women. That's what exactly is happening.
I'm harassing women?
somebody sent a lover's
Did
line
I
with
say the word
Thank
woman
you,
at any point?
Comrade Nikolai.
Wait. They sent it to me.
Did I say the word woman at any
Might have been an accident though.
Oh,
There you
or
go.
is it just the low oxygen content in the trailer?
that'll be Thicolai, Comrade Thicolai,
Comrade Thea Cola.
I love
Theocola.
that I now have a trailer park thing going on. That's cute, guys.
Wait, can I do it? Can I
Yeah,
do it?
of
With you
course.
on that.
Okay, Casey. What do you do with a soccer ball?
Are you gonna turn off my camera
You
again?
kick. You kick it. Ha 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 ha. Oh roar, oh roar, oh roar, oh roar, oh roar.
Mm.
He seems like he went to the Zach School of Zionism and op being
They're
with
all
the
the
whole.
same. Like, I just don't have like, I don't even have the mental will to even
Oh
argue with
roar,
him
oh
today.
roar, oh roar, oh roar, oh roar. Wicked. Also, I do want to point out that Renquisha and Christina, their gifts is nowhere near mine. That's kind of an issue. If
That's
you
mis-
if you agree with the background,
that's
oh roar.
misogyny.
Yeah, I mean I'm fine with it, but I don't think Alenia is. So,
But
oh roar.
maybe they were gifting Nancy, but I know that you're not going to share those gifts with Nancy. So like,
Wait, what would she need the money for? I give her all the money she needs.
which is none.
I know, rats.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
What you doing?
Doing a puzzle.
That's fun. I'm taking a break. I'm tired. I haven't done
2,000
fucking shit today.
2,000 pieces of joy.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That looks hard.
Yeah. We like things hard.
That's what she said. The move is going okay. My older daughter has like all of her stuff here, and that's pretty much it. My son has his stuff here too.
I mean, everything's still her, though.
Well, you know, you need to talk
And we
to
miss you, so
Joan.
when you coming over?
Tomorrow probably. I don't know. He might come tonight. Because the girls need their stuff. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He was on live earlier, and I'm like, we have to leave. What are you doing?
Or
But it's not terrible because like the furniture and stuff from my house is going into storage. So you know, I don't have to get out of there right now because obviously I don't have. It's not sold. There's nobody in it, like renting it or whatever. So I have time. We're just tired. Like, it was stupid to try to move on New Year's Day, but here we are.
I really like this idea of you having an empty or semi-empty house that we can have a giant goon sleepover in and make like pillow forts.
We could.
Is he trying to get me?
So yes, let's plan that. And also, I'm proud of you for getting through all the moving stuff. That's never easy or fun.
Oh, no, and the kids are being goons.
I hate moving. I don't look forward to ever doing it.
No,
I
it's
think you can just drop them off with Nancy. She's a natural caregiver, but only if they're boys.
No, all girls.
Well, that's just because our sons need more love and they need more care, and they're just better.
Boys are easier.
Much easier. None of the drama, none of the pregnancy scares, none of the, the female hormones that make women just so irrational.
Do you guys hear the beeping? I think it's too far away. As soon as we walked in the house, one of the smoke detector batteries died, and it's been beeping and yelling at us, low battery, and I want to smash it. Elena, you look so serious, babe.
I was trying to find a comment. Invite somebody.
Shane.
Roar.
Roar.
A roar.
Explosion in New Orleans.
Really?
Roar, Donald. Yeah.
Wait, there was a first one?
Well, there was an incident that happened last night with the guy, and then I guess they saw 3 or 4 people planting spicy balloons.
Hello.
So, I don't know. They're trying to figure out what's going on, but it's not good. I don't know what's happening in New Orleans.
Roar. Yeah, they was terrible. I mean, what a terrible way to start the year. I hope all those people, I think it's 30 plus people who were injured. I hope they're all okay. Hope they all make it. And, it's really sad for the other families who didn't. Roar. We can roar. This is so inappropriate right after this, but roar. Okay.
God, does somebody want to come get these kids? Anybody?
What is the exchange rate for children?
They're driving me crazy.
They're actually pretty expensive. They can be upwards of $10,000 to $50,000, but that's usually if they're fresh. And hers are not newborns, so they're not as cute anymore.
I feel like my reaction to you calling them fresh is the same as like me calling Quentin.
That's what they say, bro.
That's so uncomfortable.
That's what they say. That like your rate, like your possibility of being adopted goes down drastically after the age of 5 because people want babies and young kids.
They start losing their cuteness factor, which is horseshit. I mean, I feel like once they can read, They're on their own.
Exactly.
That is absolutely my concern with what happened in New Orleans. Yeah, it's about to be outrageous.
Yeah. Have you guys had any ops today?
Yeah, they're starting off the new year on no feet.
Yeah, they said something happened in Vegas.
Yeah, the Cybertruck. It's wild. I took a Cybertruck in front of Trump's building and kaplooied it. It's burning up.
I'm not endorsing that, but low key, that is really funny social commentary with the Cybertruck part.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. People are making album covers out of it. It's hilarious.
I have a question though about the New Orleans thing, and I don't know if anybody can answer it yet. But so they identified the person. It's a U.S. citizen. But my question is that a naturalized U.S. citizen? Because if they are a naturalized U.S. citizen, then, okay, so he's born in Texas.
He's a U.S. citizen. What's the question? So crazy.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It sucks. It sucks that 15 people were unalived today, and you guys are making fun of it. I don't know what is wrong with you.
Nobody's doing that. What are you
Yeah,
talking
you are.
about?
Yes, you are.
Whoa, calm down, dude. Do you believe in the backgrounds? Like, what are you doing?
No, whoever has that smoke alarm battery going off, why don't you get your man or your boyfriend or whatever you and change it?
What, sir?
Ridiculous.
This is a Wendy's. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, and well, no, I just heard, I don't know, whoever that was. By the way, where's Comrade? I think it was, you guys are laughing that somebody set an EV.
Hey, listen, here's the deal, friend. If you don't like the risk of being unalived here in America to be exponentially higher than it is anywhere else in the world, then you should just go move somewhere else. You know, like this is how it is in America. Cry about it.
And I'm trying to figure out who's laughing.
I don't know. Tots and pears.
You guys are
sick. Yes, I am. Thank you.
If anybody was laughing about anything, they were laughing about the Cybertruck, not about what happened in New Orleans.
It's never funny. We're the ones who always advocate for legislative change, including advocating for mental
like what? Like what?
Including advocating for stricter gun purchasing laws, like all of the things, advocating to try and get these things. Shut up, I'm speaking. We're the ones who advocate for this stuff, and you're over here crying about something that never even happened. Nobody was laughing about what happened in New Orleans. It's an absolute travesty, and nobody should have to worry about that living in this country. People need access to mental health care. You need access to mental health care because clearly you are unwell.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope these 4 people that are still on the loose don't come after you.
Oh, yeah. Did you just threaten me?
No, I didn't.
What did you say? Say it again.
What are you going to do? Are you going to pull out a card and say, I'm a Democrat and I voted for Harris, and they're going to stop? I mean, that's
what are you talking about, you weirdo?
Yeah, whatever, lady.
Yeah, whatever, man. The fuck? What is wrong with you?
Did
you not get laid after New Year's? Like, what happened?
You guys
Go
are
to
like,
a luau, get a lay.
You guys are like, oh, I don't even know what happened in New Orleans. I mean,
I was the one who said what happened, that someone drove a car into a crowd and unalived people, and that person who did that is no longer on this earth. The police unalived them. Nobody was laughing about it. What is wrong with you? Your username is just a normal American, and it's so fitting because you do not understand how to regulate your emotions.
I'm out of here. You guys go
bye, cry. Cry about it.
Your boyfriend, your little gay boyfriend, and whatnot.
Cry
Whatever.
about it. Nobody
Fuck
can even
off.
hear you right now.
Yeah.
Cry.
Who cares?
Cry, cry,
I'm
cry.
confused. I'm so confused.
And he just wanted to spiral.
Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. And please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, mother trucker. Please, please, please. Oh, thank you.
Just want to know the amount of time men spend lashing out on random women on the internet, like in totality. We could have a whole new infrastructure by now.
You're right.
Facts.
We weren't even talking about that, and guy just came on here spiraling.
Assumption is that he leapt from me saying, I do not endorse it, but it is funny social commentary about the Cybertruck being in front of Trump Tower, which it is.
It's ironic.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't it ironic?
That by no means means that we think it's a funny act. Like, get a clue, dude. Calm down.
Like, it was so weird. Like, he just conflated two different topics that we were discussing. Whatever.
Just a man doing man things.
Yeah, nobody is laughing at death. That was terrible.
I am laughing at DJ saying bro crashed on the runway.
I love that he also asked, where's Comrade? So he's obviously a fan.
Me personally, I've never done it to myself, but I've been told that they were able to get 4. Like, what the fuck kind of question is that?
Yeah,
Oh
I muted that question.
So did I. Like, what the fuck? Who does that? Actually, yesterday it was 23. Like, what? And a big toe. Fucking weird people.
How many people were there?
Nancy was there.
False. Incorrect.
I bet you this is a child. Hello. Yep.
It sounded like he crashed out on his Lego set.
Yep. As soon as I said, I bet you this is a child, they probably heard me and was like, oh, wait, never mind.
Damn, I'm busted already.
Didn't even open my mouth, and I'm caught.
I feel like we need to announce to the hungover parents, please come get your children. This is not their space to prank call.
I had to yell at my daughter because they're so tired that they're fighting about everything. And like, Isabella was drinking water and it was annoying me. Like, bro, shut up. See? Do you hear him again? They're fighting again.
Steady, why don't you come up and tell us how we're victims? I would be interested to hear your view on the subject. That's why. Wait, when they fighting like that, that's when it's time for community nap time. We all taking naps.
I really like this idea of community nap time that you've proposed. Is that like in Spain when you get that like lunchtime that's really a siesta? Yeah. That sounds great.
Well, the way I normally do it, because I'd have my niece, my daughter, my godchildren. It was a whole bunch of them, and they just They was at each other's throats, and I was just like, okay, it's community nap time. Everybody in the house need to go take a nap. Everybody. It's like, I'm not sleepy. I don't care. Close your eyes and fake sleep. Usually when you tell somebody to fake sleep, they fall asleep for real.
Mm-hmm. That's what I used to tell my kids. I don't care if you go to sleep. Just go lay down. Just go be quiet in a room somewhere. Rest your little body. And then they always pass out.
We can't hear you, Lena. She just said, "Oh." I see the way her mouth just said, "Oh." What you say?
Just got home.
So we don't have to ask where's Jones?
Nope. I beat him to it this time. Pick up the dog. She's back at my house.
You could have the dog watch the kids.
Though, because she doesn't like when they run around and scream. Like, she tries to herd them. She'll be like, go sit down somewhere.
Ooh, World's Strongest Mayo said every place of work should have those blue cots from kindergarten. I hard agree, but I would also like them to upgrade those into like sleep pods because I need shelter from the other people who are bad at nap time.
Alina, I don't like the way you looking at the screen. Like you looking at the screen like I'm just about to control alt delete and be done.
Do it. We need to feed. Roar.
Just thinking about it.
I can tell.
Love the Jamal account saying the unalive stare. That's so true. I feel like we're all in trouble. I'm slightly into it, but also scared of the outcome.
Go pick up the dog. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna go get milk and not come back.
Euphemism of some sort?
Nope. I'm gonna go to the store and go get milk and I ain't coming back. Love you. Bye.
Hey, Big Sexy down there. You say get back in the kitchen. Come tell us.
We've got over 500 people in here, and we don't have 100K likes. That's crazy.
Strongly feel like we could peer pressure Alina a little bit into, hey, if you guys send like, I don't know, $30 to Ren, she'll keep us on. Ooh.
That's if Ren wants to stay around. Ren might be over it too.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm here. As long as you're here, I'm here.
Apparently my trailer is all paid up, so.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm
That's a new one today. I haven't gotten that one before.
I'm getting myself ready though. My own liver in like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's perfect.
Go ahead.
How are you doing? Yes, I just came to ask. You have an ISIS member doing a TikTok in New Orleans. Do you think it's justified?
I can't hear you.
Your misogyny
Thank you, Jama.
is pretty awful.
I'm saying you had a TikTok in New Orleans. Do you think it was justified?
I don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
You don't think it was justified?
I don't know what you're talking about. What does that have to do with the USA doesn't like women?
I think that you ate everybody, and I think that you are a Nazi.
Oh.
Yes.
You can't use that
That's a new
word.
one. That's a new one for today. Okay. So I hate everybody. Okay.
Is there anything else you like to say?
I hate everybody, but
I think that this woman is demented. I think she is a
at least I'm
Nazi.
not
I
doing a
think she
genocide
supports
on the Palestinian people, but I
terrorists.
hate everybody. Yes,
And
yes, I do.
this is literally what Intifada look like.
It's fun when you guys keep muting and then it's like I get to like pick and choose what I think is being said. It's real fun. It's like a little game.
Because you can't end them.
Blup, 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 blup. I dog walk you the last time that you're here, Ohad.
You cannot.
Yes, I did.
Why you mute me?
It was very funny, actually.
If you could,
I dog walked you before the
wouldn't be
Palestinian
have to
crew
mute.
even came through.
No, Ohad, I'm muting
Understand?
you.
If
You
you
can
if you
blame
had the
me. I'm
time,
muting you because you can't
you
seem to use
wouldn't be
constructive
muted.
language. You're not approaching the damn prompt, and you're just attacking women, which we're not going to fucking start the new year off with.
I'm
You
not.
can
It also
engage with
proves
the
that
prompt,
I'm talking.
or
Learn the difference.
you muted yourself. Cute.
Oh no, I'm muting him too.
You can mute me all day. You
Oh,
You
no, I
can
will
mute me
mute
all
you.
not
day.
proving
You go
anything.
ahead, Kristen. Oh, hi.
Not achieving anything.
You are an awful human being,
Mhm.
and the
Better human
here trying to force your way into
than the
our space
host.
instead of going to get you some business.
W. Parker's.
She
And guess what?
support what
Ohio,
happened in you.
no one gives a fuck.
Nice.
W. Parker's in the chat.
Woo! Parker, he's always a girl's girl. Love Parker's.
Sure is.
It's
The
a lot
ultimate girls,
of
girls.
it's a lot of I'm gonna let this next person up, and I'm noticing you check, look at it. I'm noticing some themes.
Yeah. Come one, come all.
Should we let the person up or no?
Sure. If they want to engage with the background, they're welcome to join.
Thank you, Archer. Yeah, if you want to end this, I would understand fully, obviously. Not that you ever need a reason, but yeah, this is an onslaught of ridiculousness that women shouldn't have to fucking deal with. No one should have to fucking deal with.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello.
guys. Hello.
Hello.
What's
Are
the
you
subject?
engaging with the background? Do you agree with the background?
The background is USA doesn't like women.
Uh-huh.
Did you just read that?
I think the GOP doesn't like women, yeah. The Republic, not the entire USA. Why do you think? Do you think that the left does not like women either?
Everybody. USA. It doesn't say left or right.
So you think USA doesn't like women?
Why do you keep asking that like if it's a question? Yes, that's what I think. That's why it's behind me.
Because you're including me in that question, and I like women.
Well, are you the entirety of the USA?
No, I'm not the entirety of the USA, but I'm part of the USA, and I love women.
How do you think the USA likes women? Why don't you start off there?
Who is USA? You know, USA is 350 million people.
You understand that the citizens make up the country, and we're talking about systems as well as people.
The system as well as people. Look, the people elect the system, really. That's the bottom line. I think the Democrats, they almost elected Kamala Harris, who is a woman, and she lost. And I know why she lost. She didn't lose because America hates women.
Yeah, please tell me, please give me a reason to blame women for this loss. I would love to hear it. I'm sure I've never heard it.
I'm blaming Kamala Harris, who did not have
Is she a
the
woman?
vote.
Is she a
She's
woman? Oh, okay, then so what I said was correct.
Her politics was not sufficient for her to win. No, not because she's a woman, because she wasn't courageous enough to denounce the genocide.
Yeah, because women have to be soft, they have to be brave, they have to be strong, they also have to be demure. They have to be good mothers, but also be able to be independent. So yes, please tell me more how it was Kamala Harris's fault. And not that the country doesn't like women. You're so edgy and unique.
I also love that we are assuming that it was her not doing something that Donald Trump was elected, and he also didn't denounce. In fact, decided, hey, we should just let it all blow up.
Yep.
Yes, please tell me how you love women.
The fact that he could have no policies and still support a G side and be a felon and still be elected.
Yep.
But you want to say it's Kamala's fault?
And it'll be her fault forever. But he loves women, y'all, because he said so.
Reminder that she also was running for like 3 months when he was running for like 4 years.
Look, in the 3 months, she could have taken the opportunity to break away from Biden, from following
No, he
Biden.
has
If he's
a
going to be
job. Stop
president.
blaming Kamala. Engage with the prompt.
So who should I blame?
I'm 25.
She was right. She was running.
Dutch wins. Please hold. We're not speaking with you just yet. Thank you.
Get your bitch.
I love when you guys mute them question and they can't even get their racism out.
So I'm not
All
with
I
you on
want
that
him to do
statement.
is hold on. Like, geez, Louise. She ran her own platform. She had her own policies, and people still didn't want to read the policies. All they wanted her to do was come out and say, I don't like Biden.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Thank you, Bobby. That was so pretty.
I voted for her. Her policies were great, no doubt about it. But the reason millions of people set out this election is because she did not show any daylight between her and
That's not
Biden,
why.
who is a genocidal maniac.
That's not why. No, that's not why, because this was happening in 2020. This has been
With
happening.
Hillary? With who in
Thank you, Jamie, for
2020?
the galaxy.
What was happening in 2020?
The occupation has been happening for decades.
The
So
occupation was nobody came up against it. But look, if the fact that it was happening
So
in
let me
2020,
see
there
if
was
I
no
understand
there
your,
was
let me see if I
no
understand your
evidence of
logic here.
genocide in
I want
2020.
you to stop talking.
What?
And I want to understand your logic here. So you're saying that millions of people sat out and didn't vote for the person that at least wanted a ceasefire and at least wanted a two-state solution, whether misguided or not. They didn't vote for that person, and they sat out and they let the person that literally wants to make Gaza into beachfront property win.
No,
Make
they
that make sense.
no, they set out completely. They did not vote for the
But
villain.
not
They set
voting
out
for
the election.
her allowed him and the other genocidal maniacs
Right.
to
I
win.
agree. I agree
So
with that.
realistically, they cut off their nose to spite their face.
They
But
did.
my point was that these same people that sat out voted for Biden, who is actually a Zionist.
Right.
And they didn't care about it in 2020. So
that is true. But there's a new reality in 2024. The reality of
No,
genocide.
it's not. It's the same reality.
It's not. Well, it was exposed. Let's put it that way. I mean, the October 7th exposed that reality.
no, some of us have known about it for a long time.
You want to know what
Same
it
thing
was?
with Ukraine.
You want to know what it is?
Yeah, tell
It
me
was
what it
easy
is.
for people to look past it when the face of that was a white man. It was easier to look past what was happening over
They
there
voted for
when the
Obama.
face of it was a white
Didn't
man.
Obama
But the moment that the face of it, shut up, I'm talking. When the face of it was a
Shut
black
your bitch ass
woman,
up. You know what the fuck you talking about.
What you're not going to do is start speaking to women, specifically run like that. Do you want to try again?
Sorry. Let me try again for you guys. It's as simple as this, okay? Kamala Harris lost her campaign.
Yeah, you're not going to be condescending either. Do you agree with the background prompt or not?
I don't agree. It's simple. She lost because she wasn't as good
No,
as Donald Trump.
engage with the background, dude.
I'm engaging what you guys were talking about. She wasn't as good as Donald Trump, and that's why she lost. You guys are saying that it's because she's a woman. That's false.
Not the background. Stop using the last argument.
Okay,
We are
USA
starting
doesn't
over
like women.
new.
USA doesn't like women. That's false. It's false. It's
Why?
obviously false. It's crazy that you guys are talking about this. I'm not even gonna argue about this. I'm literally gonna leave. I'm just gonna
Okay,
tell your 500 people that
bye.
you guys suck.
Okay, bye.
This is not an airport. You do not need to announce your departure. Next time, just leave. You're a fucking fetus.
And this is falafel. He's the last one.
Lord.
It was it's it was something else going on, darling. It had to be.
Is Mal bullying that one yet? I feel like Mal's a bully.
No,
He
I
is.
can't. I can't. I'm not. That's why I keep them separate, y'all. And everyone asks
Okay.
me like, why is everyone in closures? Like, this is why, because we don't know what they had. They
Oh.
could have something that can make them sick.
The bottom
But
tag.
if this one doesn't make it, I will literally delete all my accounts.
The bottom tech.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't delete my accounts, but I'll be very upset.
Do you disagree with the background?
Do.
Why?
What can't women do?
That didn't answer my question.
My answer for why is women can do whatever they want. Stopping women from doing anything. If the U.S. didn't hate women, if the U.S. hated women, they would stop them from doing a lot of things.
They do. They do.
Strip their rights away. You want to
They
be able to
do.
vote. You want to be
They
able to get
do.
a job.
You know,
There's things.
it's funny. Like you're
Go
saying
ahead.
you're proclaiming these things, sir, but you're also not recognizing that women are being stopped from, I don't know, divorcing men when they're pregnant in some states. They're being stopped from getting access to reproductive health care, from tying their tubes, from, I don't know, being in workplaces that are hostile towards them. There are plenty of things that women are being stopped from. So why don't you tell us why the USA does like women?
Because women they can pretty much get any job they want. They can vote. They have rights. They get paid equally. You can pretty much do whatever you want. There's other countries where you
Now
can't
you're
really do
saying
anything. Like you can go to the Middle East and there's women who are really suffering
women do not
bad.
pay
They actually
equally.
don't have any rights at all. They don't have any protection against men trying to assault them, grope them, grape them, however you want to say it. They don't have the right to vote. They can't really do anything in some of these countries. But here in the U.S., you have the
Wait, I'm
opportunity.
sorry. I'm
You can pretty
sorry.
much
So
do what you
you're
want. You can be free
no,
to
no,
do
no,
what you
no.
want.
Your fucking argument is that in other countries, men can physically assault women and get away with it, and so the USA
Way
lets
more than
women
that.
do
Way
it?
more than that. I said way more than that. Address that.
First of all, you said a whole bunch of words,
A
and
whole lot of stuff. You can address all of what I said. You can address all of what I said.
I need you to shut up for a second.
The disrespect's unnecessary, ma'am.
I I don't really I don't respect you, so I'm sorry.
Respect you.
I know. You just made that blatantly obvious because your argument for why the USA does like women is because women are not getting essayed in the streets.
One of that, women can get whatever job they want as well. You can be an entrepreneur.
They
You know what I'm saying? You can live independently on your own. You don't have to have a man.
also do not get
Bro,
paid
so
the same. Basically everything you just said is bullshit.
Woman has
yeah,
to
like
have a man.
one out of four women in America will be raped in their lifetime. So I mean, you're just
A woman has
automatically
to have a
wrong.
man.
What?
I said a woman doesn't have to have a man to be successful in America. You ignore that and you focus on the great part.
A woman doesn't have to have a man anywhere to be successful.
Some countries, they have to. They have no rights, is what I'm saying. If the U.S. hated women, then they wouldn't have those rights. You would have to have a man.
why are you comparing women in other countries, specifically the Middle East, it seems like, as opposed to comparing women in the USA's treatment against men's treatment in the USA?
Talking about the state of the country of America as a whole, right? So all the decisions passed down by the government and individual states, and what women can and cannot do. So how do we prove? How do we have a comparison of if the U.S. Likes women
Comparing
or doesn't like
men's and
women,
women's
right? So
treatments. That's what we're comparing.
sorry, say that again.
What can women not do?
Dude, we're not talking to you yet. Hold on.
Sorry,
We're
what was that
comparing
last
the
statement?
treatment of. Oh my God. Why do you
Hi,
both
William.
fucking talk?
Hold on 1 second, Kristen. Hi, William. Thank you so very much for calling Alina's panel. Please hold, and we'll be right with you shortly. Thank you. Go ahead, Kristen.
Asking the bod to compare the treatment of women in the US versus the treatment of men in the US, not women at other countries. That's not what we're doing here. It's also very interesting that you always choose to use like countries that do harm women in different ways, but not the ones that uplift women in different ways.
Example, I could have gave more, but just to lay it out there. But
Engage
if we're gonna
with
switch,
women's
let's
versus
skip
men's
from that.
treatment.
Then let's skip straight from that and talk about what you asked. What men between comparing men and women. Let's say a man and a woman both apply to a job at Walmart, for example. It could be any job. You could pick an engineering firm, whatever you want to place in front of that. They both have the same equal amount of opportunity to get that position at the job, bearing that their skills are aligned with what the company's looking for. So
Have a
we're
source
not
for
really
that?
cutting
Do you have
fact
a
on,
source
oh,
for
it's a
that?
woman, I'm
Because
not going to hire her.
hey, do you have a source for that? Because we have sources that say, hey, that's not true. In fact, there are a lot of studies that prove that that is simply untrue, even just based on something as simple as what we demonstrate as typically a feminine name versus a masculine name.
Yeah, and there's evidence showing that women can get hired for certain jobs more so than men. It just depends on whatever it really is that they're looking for, 100%. So like you can look at some industries like, for example, nursing. Like,
Hey, so interesting that you would bring up nursing.
however, if you look at a deeper aspect of
Hey,
it as well, compared to,
calm
oh,
down.
sorry, there's just more information to
What
it.
you
If I
don't
just give a blanket
understand
statement,
is that there is a gender pay gap. So even don't unmute yourself. It's called a boundary. Even in something like nursing, where it's predominantly women, men are still paid about $10 more an hour. So what the fuck are you talking about? Show us a source.
can you show me that source, please?
Asking you to show us a source because you made the claim that they make the same.
You've made a whole bunch of claims and have not provided one
If I have
source.
to establish whether or not they make $10 an hour per more, I actually have.
You have made a bunch
to
of
know that it's true.
claims. You have made a bunch of claims and I have not provided one source. Can you please provide a source?
Labor of National Journal of Labor Statistics.
The what?
The National Journal of Labor Statistics?
Whatever. While we wait for him to figure that out, William, what would you like to contribute to the conversation? Do you disagree with the background?
We're gonna go to sub-only chat, y'all, because the likes aren't moving. So if you want to keep chatting, consider subscribing, and you can join the Discord. It's a good time. We love it. Green Squad, unite.
William?
And also, I definitely misspoke. It's hard to think sometimes when men are constantly talking over you. It's about $10,000 more a year, not $10 an hour. My bad, guys. William, Earth to William. I invited you to turn your mic back on, so if you want to respond to the prompt.
My bad. The entire government system is circled around women. Women have so many more rights than men do.
I'm sorry, it sounded like you were in a whirlwind for a moment. Would you repeat your claim?
Everything is circled around women. Women have so many more rights than men do.
Name one?
Okay, if a woman goes to an abortion clinic, they have an abortion, it's no problem. But if a
What?
man, or
Wait, what? Wait, what are we talking? What?
But if a man
I'm in
saying how the
Texas, sir.
system is circled
Please try
around women.
again.
I'm saying the system is circled around women. Women are granted child support if they want to keep the child. If men don't want to keep the child,
Also incorrect. Wait, so you said that there's not a problem if they try to go to an abortion clinic. So tell me why half the states in our country actually have made that illegal. Like, what are you talking about?
they haven't made it illegal yet. They're working on that, but they have not made it illegal yet.
What do you call the Dobbs decision?
The Jobs decision.
The Dobbs decision.
What's the Dobbs decision?
Oh my God. See, this is why we can't fucking have conversations with y'all. You're making a claim that women can just get abortions, but we don't have a federal protection anymore because the overturning of Roe v. Wade and Casey in the Dobbs decision.
Okay, then answer this. Why is it when a woman is killed in a car wreck that's pregnant, it's a double homicide? But if a woman goes and has an
Also
abortion,
untrue.
it's just
You don't
alive.
understand how prosecutors had this law enacted in about 2003 when you're talking about unborn victims. It has to do with the consent of the woman and knowing that she has rights over her own body. Why are you guys always focused on harming women physically just to give them another right?
I'm not trying to harm women. I'm all for women.
So only in about 7 states that's practiced at all, and it's after fetal viability. It is not when it's not viable.
His voice creeps me out. Oh, look, it's AI dude.
Be more likely to be charged with unlawful termination of pregnancy.
Okay, well,
William
Joseph.
left, yeah.
Yeah. Joseph is also a Texan who keeps saying I'm lying. So do you want to engage with the prompt, Joseph, and tell us why the USA does like women since you're yelling at them in the comments?
So your facts about women get paid less in the medical field is wrong. I work for a hospital. I know for a fact that women get paid more money in the nursing field than men do.
Show us the source then.
I can't show you public records. So, I mean that personal record. I'm sorry, but I know for a fact. I can't open up people's personnel files
So
to
your
show
source
you.
is trust me, bro.
The source is real. They're not going to share unless you are a government employee. You cannot see these
What kind of
the pay
hospital do you
scale.
work at?
Okay.
Is it a private hospital?
What's that?
Work at a private hospital.
Memorial Hermann is a private hospital. It's not a public hospital. It's not LBJ. It's not Ben Taub. If that was the case, yes, I could show you statistics because those are county facilities.
What do you do at said hospital? What's your position?
I'm in the HR department.
An HR department rep who is going on TikTok showing vitriol towards women and talking about salaries. You don't have sources to show us.
I'm not talking about salaries. I'm letting you know that women make more as a nurse than men.
So you have access to payroll?
I do have access to payroll.
Okay, so you're going in and looking at all of them and comparing that women make more?
I print out the budgeted every physical quarter so that it can be done and handled by the accounting team.
Okay, so you're not in the accounting team. You're doing the printing. So are you looking at, I don't know, any of the discrepancies between experience level, placement of nurses, anything to actually show a true compare and contrast of why this might be?
First year nurses will always make 10 to 20% less than a than a 5-year nurse. A nurse with an associate's versus a BSN will also make more money.
Do you mean fiscal quarter? Because you said physical.
What's that?
You said physical quarter. Do you mean fiscal?
Physical quarter, yes.
You mean fiscal with an F.
So you're going to pick on someone that has a speech impediment. You're really
No,
intelligent.
I'm asking a question so I make sure I understand.
You're understanding me.
Okay, so you using the wrong word is
No,
not
I'm
about
not.
a speech
No,
impediment. You don't have to be
you
ableist in
can't.
this
No,
environment.
no, you're not going to overtalk me, thinking
Well,
that
I
you're in
absolutely
control.
am because this is my fucking territory. So why don't you just get over yourself for a second, stop talking down to Ren, and present us with more information that actually can be used as a source.
What's that, ma'am?
Fucking Christ. Okay, so fiscal quarter, you're looking at and comparing and contrasting. Are you studying these? Like how closely are you looking at this? And how is this backing anything that you're saying as a nation, just looking at a single hospital?
Well, I can guarantee you that women make more as a nurse that you claim that they don't than a male does.
You can't guarantee without stats and sources.
It's if you look at how many nurses, male nurses versus
You know
female.
that you could remove any sort of identifying information and show us the salaries.
No, I can't. It's illegal. I can't show you that stuff.
The illegal part is you looking at that information for purposes other than what you're supposed to be, your job description. So for example, you analyzing these reports for discrepancies in pay. Oh,
Yeah, that tracks. I also want to point out that private hospitals pay more than public hospitals, and I feel like you using your big real name coming up here telling us your actual hospital. If you're concerned about
I know.
privacy, HIPAA, like maybe don't do that.
so I'm pretty sure HIPAA doesn't cover salary for medical information.
It doesn't.
I think that further proves our point that that's the guy in HR for all you weirdos who say only HR is a thing for women. That's apparently something they say now. That's the guy who's probably hiring people. And let's face it, he thinks he has stats because he's hiring as many men as humanly possible in that field.
The other guy ran too.
Oh, it's amazing when they don't. They think we're just going to take them at their word, and then we don't, and then they get pissy and run off.
Yeah, the credibility bias that occurs with men, I don't even think they recognize it anymore, but like, or ever. But it's like, yeah, just because you say something with authority in a suit does not mean that it is true. I don't care how confidently you say it. We know that as a fact because we have fucking sources, we have stats, we have data, and we actually care about the information.
Right, I'm ready. I need to go fix my subscriber thing so that it says alley instead of sub, and then I'm gonna go live. And if Alenia,
Okay.
you wanna raid me, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, love y'all. Read your
Love
Bibles,
you.
stop being liberals. Amen.
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 I feel bad. Falafel like won't stop like cry meowing. I don't know if it's because he's not feeling good or if he's just lonely.
It's probably just a lot for him to take in. I feel like falafel waffle over here just needs some good cuddles from you, which I'm very, very happy that you're doing. You're a wonderful human.
But I like that Joseph did not prove anything I said was a lie. He just wanted to come up here with his feelings. That was cute.
Disagree with the background, please request. And when we get to 200K likes, we'll release the chat.
I never understood how much I leaned on dad jokes for my social anxiety until now.
I would talk, but I'm chewing.
Chew away, babes. Chew away. You deserve it. Also, thank you, Parkers. You little baby cherub, you. Okay, y'all in the comments. I'm curious, since it's been 1/2 a day of the new year, what's the most ridiculous thing Amanda said to you today? Please feel free to type it in the chat. I'll read it out loud while we wait for men to come up and argue that we are somehow against them for saying their own words. Just do this for Ren because she's chewing. Arar.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, what's up?
Okay, so I was gonna counter. Sorry, cooking dinner. I was gonna counter it. It's not that I don't think that the USA doesn't like women. They like our labor. They like our presence. They like us being used as a punching bag for men to prevent the overthrow of their system. They recognize the need for women. The only thing they dislike is the fact that they do need us. And that is the part that I would say is going on.
Yeah, I would totally agree. I read an interesting article, I think in PubMed, not too long ago, that was talking about how women's like inflammation and like a lot of our long-term kind of illnesses are basically due to us being the sponges of the earth and just soaking up all of the anger and the unpaid labor and things like that. I'll have to find it, but yeah, I mean, I would concur that they like us because they need us, but it's not liking as like, you know, the emotional capability of actually caring about us.
It's not about, but they do care. And I only say that they care if we're not engaged. So as we're seeing the whole push for birth and shit, like that whole pregnancy crap, the kink that they have with pregnancy, right? It's literally because they know without forcing birth, women have no real desire to be with men. Like sometimes you do, but honestly, the whole marriage, buying houses thing, it's not really there. So they see the need for women to actually have to buy into their system. So it's not so much that they dislike us, it's that they despise the fact that they absolutely do need us in every aspect of life. And the only way the capitalistic patriarchal system works is if women also buy into it and if women participate. And but it is kind of liking us because you like something that works well. You like something that enhances your life. But the like is not the type of like that's reciprocal. That's all I was thinking, is that we're looking at like as though it's reciprocal.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd agree that like Stockholm syndrome essentially is akin to liking so much. I hear what you say. No, you're not really arguing the point so much as kind of reframing it. Um, but Ren, do you want to weigh in on this too? Or are you chilling, babe?
I mean, I think that it's you can need somebody and not like them, right? It's how how many men will stay with a woman because they need her, and then as soon as they are in a better situation, they move on to somebody else. They don't like her, but they need her. So men need women, but they do not like women. They just recognize that they can't throw us into cages, which is what one dude said, that the USA must like women because we're not in cages.
Okay, on that point, I'm going to have to 100% agree because I had a dude today. The most ridiculous thing I heard today. The reason women need men is because we get pregnant and we need to be in the house. So he believed that we should be locked inside during pregnancy.
I do agree with Cielo on this one. The liking is directed toward the product, not the woman. Yeah, like
they like
do,
our labor. They like
yeah,
our
we benefit capitalism.
They like our bodies as incubators, but do they like us as a fully autonomous human being? No.
No. We're not humans. I think that's the part. Women aren't considered human beings.
Yeah. So they don't like us. They like what we do. And there's how many men end up in relationships with women? They don't like the women, but they need somewhere to live. They call them homosexuals.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I was just pointing it out. Like, my position is, it's not so much that they dislike us, is that they dislike that they actually need us. That's my position, is that their actual dislike is based on the fact that they realize that they absolutely need us, where the opposite isn't true. Women don't.
Yeah, I would say. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I would say that, and the way when I've had these discussions with people on this panel previously, the way I always explain where they're like, hey, men don't dislike women or whatever. And I always ask the question, can you be indifferent to something and like it? And the answer to that is no, you can't be indifferent and like it. And men are largely indifferent to women. Now, what I've never heard is a man make the argument that being indifferent isn't the same as not liking. They always try to argue it the other direction.
They actually said that with their whole mouth.
What, that you can like something and be indifferent to it?
Yeah, like they said
Yes.
that with their whole mouth. Oh, okay.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I've had multiple men say that to me, multiple, because I always ask, and it's a really simple question that gets to the heart of the issue. Can you be indifferent to something and still like it?
No, you can't.
And most men are indifferent to the plight and the situations and the traumas and all the different things that women go through. A lot of men are indifferent to it.
I think they've lost so much of the messaging. I mean, I've had at least 2 accounts that I can recall offhand where I've asked them, what rights have men lost that equal to what women have lost, even though, just kind of negating the fact that we actually had to gain them. And I've had 2 men say basically the right to grape you is a right for them. So I'd say men like us in fragments. They like us in pieces and parts they can use and objectify, but not the sum of our parts.
We're incubated as toys to them. We're incubated as toys to a lot of men.
That I'll agree, 100%. 100% I'll agree with that, because that's true. again, if we're not people, then we only have one purpose.
Yep. Well, two.
Yeah, okay, two.
Two. Because,
But
and I can't even say I agree with UB.
Hello, Alenias.
Hi.
Hi. I got all the Yahtzees mad over here because I'm pretty and smart.
Oh, well, Abby, you want to do a little battle-ish? Okay, wait, question. Y'all, should I even bother to do the holiday contest? Because we're in a new week. So like everyone starts from zero. And this week is, I think, easier. It's annoying because you still have to do 5 battles a day. You have to win 5 battles a day, but
5. Dang. Okay.
okay, everyone here is saying, okay. Why no warning? That's just my vibe. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's just my vibe.
Okay, so you want to, okay, so um I'm sure you want to actually like do your debates.
I
So
mean, you can. Are you gonna end your life once you're done with your battles? Because y'all can just come over here.
yeah, I just need to win the 5 battles and we can all go over there. Are you down to do 5 battles? That's a long time.
It is a long time. I mean, yeah, we can do it. I'm chilling.
I mean, I could do some of them now and then maybe Erica will do some with me later.
Okay,
You want to
I'll
do
do like 2 or 3
three?
with you.
2 or 3? Yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Alenia does have to win, but not by a lot. Okay,
Yeah,
she
we can
doesn't have
keep
to
it
win by
close.
all of it.
That's fine, Erica. I think I just have to do it by midnight, I think. My time. Or actually it probably is midnight Pacific time. Because isn't TikTok based in the West? So let's tap the screen, send little roses on each side so we can trigger the
2 times gifting, y'all.
mhm.
We got a power tap over here and send some roses to make sure that we can get both of us can get the 2 times gifting, or else I think neither of us get it.
I like that lip combo. What's it?
Thank you. It is black eyeshadow
Oh,
and pink and brown eyeshadow mix. I literally, and then lip oil on top.
that everyone's so creative.
Because what do I look like going out and buying 50 different lip shades so that I can just use my eyeshadow palette?
That is so smart. For real. I've never even considered that. I've used eyeshadow to like as like hair chalk, but that's about it.
I use eyeshadow for everything, okay? I use eyeshadow for my contour, for my bronzer,
Mhm.
for my eyes, for my lips, everything.
Did you hit your target
We need 5, y'all. 5 people. 5 people to send a rose, and then
on
we
Mr.
can
Thomas's side?
on my side. 5 people to send a rose. Remember, every rose you send makes a racist cry. Because while they're mad in my comments, we're not getting any roses. Thank you. We made it. We hit it. All right. 2 times gifting is starting soon.
So we have
So
a whole
please,
minute,
please,
y'all. Everything you send is double the gifts.
yes, double the gifts for a whole minute. Dang. All right. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Mhm.
I'm
Thank you
just like
guys. Thank you.
pulling up all my sources, having them all ready on systemic racism. Ooh, thank you. Systemic racism in education, healthcare. What do I have?
Thank you for the money
Employment.
gun.
Someone said BLM is racist.
And can I say something? I
Yes.
feel like I've enjoyed this Christmas contest because it's given me an opportunity to like have one-on-one oh, thank you, Parker's one-on-one talk time with like you and Erica.
Yeah,
And I don't know, I feel like we're like on a little friend date when
we
we do
are.
these. Maybe that's not how like other people do their battles, but it's like y'all are just witnessing our little friend date.
Yeah. And listen, feel free, because
Get in here.
you actually live in my state, and I'll drive to you, or you can drive to me. Oh wait, but you have a bunch of like fragile little kitties. But I can come to you. You just gotta invite me over. I can't just
I
show up.
know. But then like if you did come like we'd have to do something. So I'd have to like
We can go
leave my
out.
house.
Yeah, or we could. I like to just like go to the gas station, get drinks and stuff, come back to the house, watch some movies, play some games, chill. Because I don't really like big crowds either, or like eating out in public with a bunch of people being loud. I much prefer to chill at home and like have a little mini party.
Do a little slumber party. What about the kitten? Would you have to bring the kitten?
Depends on how long. I mean, if it's just like a for a day, like a Giovanna can watch her, or we could get a babysitter, or his mom.
Jonathan.
His mom offered to watch her whenever we want now that she's moved down here. So
Is she like meshing in well?
she is. She seemed very nice. I like her. I like her. She's chill. We bonded over kitchen appliances the other day, which was nice. So
Oh,
yeah,
you guys are
but
building your little family.
you know, I guess it's time for kid number two. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Never
I'm
again.
not ready. Kiara, I just had her baby. I'm not ready.
No, I know. I pop out with a pregnancy announcement next week. No, just kidding. We need a break. The family needs a break from adding additions to it. Nobody's allowed to get pregnant
Parker
for.
says my eyes were so wide. LOL.
No, none of us are allowed to get pregnant for at least the next year. Okay, we have to enjoy Kiara's baby and no more babies.
Mhm. All right, yeah. Thank you guys. W. Parkers, Erica, Ren, Moo, DG, Leftover, Drea, MT, Rutabaga, and Jennifer. I love you
Thank
guys
you,
so much.
Erica, May, Moo, Raptured, Ran, Achilles, Colorado, Sensitive, Rutabaga, Purple, and Rumar.
Belle just
Sorry.
said a mini Jovan would be nuts.
Can you imagine? The debate bro, a baby debate bro.
But actually, like going around, actually. Like,
No, but I have thought about it. Like, what would Joe Vaughn's kid look like?
oh my God, no wonder the comments over here were so nice. I was still on subscriber only comments.
That helps. That certainly helps.
All right, we need to tap also on tap and
Yes,
send
tap, tap,
small gifts
tap.
on Miss Thomas's side
Roses.
too, so we
We need
can activate
roses,
the
y'all.
battle.
We need some roses, otherwise we can't get 2 times gifting. So we gotta do it. Roses, roses, or just yeah, or I think the 2025 might also
Any
work.
of the like, I just say roses because they're always there, but like any
Yeah.
small gift.
Oh, thank you. Y'all hit my little gift goal. I forgot I had that. Let's do the heart puffs.
Oh, thank you, Belle, for subscribing.
Thank you. Who hit my gift goal? Hold on. Thank you, Achilles. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Colorado. Mel.
Belle
Bones.
says,
Hated.
"Can you
Parker.
ground your argument that I need to eat my dinner?"
Heidi.
Giovan's
Belly.
child.
Joe Vaughn's child. Oh God.
Actually,
No.
I got a picture with little glasses. I don't know.
I know little baby glasses would be so cute though.
I know.
Like anytime Kiki wears like sunglasses or her little like doctor glasses or anything, oh my God, it's just the cute babies and glasses, bro. It's just the cutest thing.
So to hit the bonus gifting, we just need 130 coins. So it could be
130, we got it.
one gift that does it. It could be multiple gifts that do it. We just have to hit 130 on each side for us to get the
We
two
just need
times.
a hand heart, y'all, a hand heart, and we'll get there. A hand heart or a crown or um one of those other
Yay!
like 99
Thank you
centimeters.
guys. Did you hit
We
it?
got this.
Okay,
Yes, we
perfect.
did it. Oh, I got a corgi. Thank you, Rumar.
Yay.
What a cute little corgi.
All right, so we got, don't forget, y'all, I have to win on this side for the Christmas gifts. Y'all keep kicking my ass over there. I gotta win. I don't have to win by that much. I just gotta win. So any gifts you guys send now are double the points.
Yes,
So
double gifting. We got this.
mhm.
Oh, whoa. Oh my
Happy New
god! Wait, can
Year,
I do that? Can someone come over here and do that? Ah, I want to do it.
Mr. Thomas. She does Mr. Thomas.
Oh yes, Mr.
Oh my God, I
Thomas.
should tell my husband to watch and be like, that's Mr. Thomas.
Yes,
I gotta
hello.
ask him about it because he got home.
Tell him,
Happy
yeah.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
A cigarette smoking frog.
Cigarette smoking frog. That hurt my feelings. I was like, dang. That wasn't even aimed at my real voice, but ouch. Happy New Year. Yes.
I just can't wait until uh, the bilingual cat just goes around just repeating the stuff Mr. Thomas says, and then it's like out in public repeating the stuff that Mr. Thomas says. It's just gonna be like, it's gonna be so many questions. There's gonna be so many teachers' notes home. There's gonna be so many teacher conferences.
She already
Like,
does a Mr. Thomas voice.
like
So
you have how many people living in your house? I'm concerned. Like CPS is gonna show up and be like, I heard that there's a lady in the pantry.
there are 9 people living in my house, but 6 of them aren't real. All 6 of them are in my mom's head.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm a biological Christian.
Someone said, "Are either of you men? I don't want to assume your genders and hurt your little feelings with facts."
What?
You okay, friend?
How would you hurt our feelings with facts? But
What's
also,
going on,
like, if
friend?
that's the case, then you wouldn't ask us because we would tell you what our reality is, which you're probably going to disagree with anyways. I don't know.
Aurora, Aurora.
Aurora. Aurora.
My biological Christian sweatshirt came today. Yay! Oh my god,
Oh
I gotta check
shoot,
my mail
where's
then.
mine?
Right? I need to check. I haven't checked the mail. Hold on. Let me go see if Javon got the mail.
It's a holiday. How did it arrive today? Some of y'all have like superpowers with your delivery people. Our delivery people don't give a frick. If it's a holiday, it's a holiday. W. Parker's, Ren, Tom, Brooke, DG, Moo, Leftover, Kraken, MT, and May.
Oh, these are both Javon's. Where is my mail?
Oh, it's UPS? UPS works today? Hold on.
No. Thank you, Achilles. Thank you, Rumar. Thank you, Ren. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Moo. Thank you, Rutabaga. Thank you, Green. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, M. Thank you, Adrian. Appreciate y'all. I don't think it came early.
Do you want to do one more? Or do you want to go into debates?
We can do one more.
Okay. While I go check my mail. I want my sweatshirt so bad. Like I'm so ready.
No, I'm so excited for my crop top. Ugh, y'all don't even know. I love me a good crop top.
Doesn't look like it got here.
And last time, the website I use for my merch site, it allows me to get one free item of mine after I like release it. And last time I forgot to get one, so I never got one of mine, and I can't afford my own shirts.
I didn't check my mail yesterday. I think it's here.
Is it?
I think this is it.
Oh my god! Okay, Jovan needs to check the mail. I need him to check the mail because I don't know where the mailbox is, or the mailbox key. I think it's on his keychain.
I think that's what I got, Chum.
Oh my god, we're gonna have a Mr. Thomas haul. Mr. Thomas sweater try on haul.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! All right, y'all, keep tapping, keep tapping. Oh,
So we
okay,
just
we have
need one hand
one
heart,
budget. One
10
hand
tiny
heart.
dinies, one of those.
One hand heart or 10 Mr. Thomas tiny dinies. Oh, that works too. Or the little bears. The little bears also work.
Hold on.
Thank
I'm
you, thank you.
gonna change up here.
We got it. Yes! Good job, y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right, 2 times gifting soon, y'all. 2 times gifting.
Yeah, we gotta hit it on this side. Oh, well, this is nice quality.
Ooh, I'm so excited to see. And I want to know how it feels, if it feels just as comfy. Ah! Oh my gosh! Yes!
It's very warm. I will say it's very warm. It's very
Yay.
good quality.
Yay, I'm
I
so
do love it.
happy. Yes,
We
you
got
do need it, Rumar. Get
15
it. Link
seconds
in
left
bio.
of double the points. Parker's, I've never
Whoa.
seen that one. That's so fucking cute. With a little dog that flies in a balloon. I love
Oh,
that. I do need to win, but I don't have to win by that much. So
I wanted what I want to see what she got. I want to see
it
what
was like a little doggy and a balloon or something. Parker's always knows all the cool gifts. I feel like Parker's is just like,
Happy New
I want to see
Year.
this one. I want to see this one. And I'm like, I like use the same gifts over and over. Like I like
I do too. I always send
Parker
like,
says that they'll send you that gift the next time that we do this.
okay.
Or well, I think Parker, I think this is the last battle that we're gonna do. But I mean obviously you can send it like anytime. You can send it during
You could send it during my
regular live,
debate.
yeah.
That'd be fine. Whenever.
Oh,
You don't even have to. Ooh, wait. Oh, that was so cute. It was a little guitar. I don't know why it was so low. It was like right on my chest.
man, this is really warm actually. This is
Is
like
it?
super warm. Yeah. I'm gonna have to
Yay.
crank the AC down so I can wear it. It's
I'm
very
glad.
nice.
Javon said it's supposed to get like random, we're supposed to get like a really bad cold front soon.
Oh, I hope so.
Ugh, I don't. I love that I can still go outside and the kitten can still go outside and play every day. And she just bounces on her trampoline and plays in the dirt and plays with the hose. And she has a blast out there because it's still warm. Oh, it snowed where you are,
Parker
Rumar?
says it's 50 degrees where she's at. Do I sleep, Bridget? Yes, I do. Do I say I slept well? No, I slept terribly last night. It was a terrible, terrible night. Terrible. And I kept having dreams that like I woke up and she was magically alive because that has happened before. I have gone to sleep after doing everything possible and like wake up and they're just back to normal.
This thing. I'm so sad.
Well, the 208 people that are here, you guys can start moseying on over to Mr. Thomas. That's where we're gonna be. That's where I'm gonna be once we end this. Big W to Mr. Thomas for always sitting here and doing these battles with me, having these talks, as Erica says. We're here having these talks.
This is my time to talk to other adults that aren't Jovan.
Big W Parkers, Jumpers, Chum, Anna, Ren, DG, Kraken, Jennifer, Rutabaga, and Yoli. Love you
Thank
guys.
you, Melissa, Ren, Rumar, Trisha, Jumpers, Momo, Achilles, Rutabaga, M, and Green. Love y'all.
All right. I want to see the numbers drop, y'all. There's still 207 people in here. Come on. Skedaddle. Click on the Mr. Thomas name and then hit watch live.
Come over.
Oh, I'm depressed. The holidays are over.
I know. Well, it's almost, then it's the love season. It's almost February. Next month will be February, and then we'll have another holiday. Everything's going to be pink and red and hearts everywhere, and, you know.
There's no Christmas trees.
Ours will probably still be up.
Last year I didn't take mine down till like April. It was bad. All right, I see the numbers dropping. Don't make me Control-Delete this live.
Come over here.
All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for participating. And thank you for trying to cheer me up today. I feel better. If not, I would have just been crying like I was the entire day. Cried that much.
I'm glad you feel a little better.
All right, I'm gonna go over there.